I never had a problem about keeping busy. I did lots of skiing on my own, and you know, people at Hawthorne would have a fit if they knew what I did. Because I mean, I go off and ski by myself for, sometimes right up into the basin of Mount Allen. No, but anyway, yeah, there was a lot of downtime, and I just kept busy skiing, hiking, and Monday was laundry day and cleaning day. So I did that on Mondays, and then once things were up to my standard and people recognized I had a standard, and so then I'd go off with my athletics. And sometimes I dragged a few people along with me who were staying in the hostel or just friends who came. I guess I drifted into it, but I loved it. And I didn't think of doing anything else. In fact, I didn't want to do anything else, but eventually I did. But yeah, it wasn't like the young people today. They come out and oh, what a lovely life. I'd like to do this. Yeah, sure, you'd like to do it. You know, I had over 500 nights alone in Ribbon Creek Hostel. And just, it never occurred to me to be anything else, and I just loved it. Oh, you can see it if you hike up. If you hike up to Parker Ridge, and you look down the other side, and you look up towards the ice fields, and you see this mountain that we climbed. It's about 10,000 feet. You can't climb if you can ski. And you can't ski if you can climb. Something like that. Yes, I was never a big climber, but when opportunity arose, I had the most fun thing happened. I talked about climbing Castle Mountain, I think it was. We went up from the back and took a picture, and there was something like 3 guys and me on top of Castle Mountain. And so came out in the book and whatnot. And then it turned out this one guy said, he wrote me a letter. Said he used to hike and stuff with me and some of these other people. And suddenly I looked in my book, and there's a picture of him. He didn't know he was in my book. I responded to his letter, hey, you're in this book. And I think I sent him a copy, something like that. And he didn't know he was in my book. So that was kind of fun, because this was 50 years later. He showed up, or his letter showed up. And he was living at the West Coast. I think it was Duncan, so we have kept a loose contact.